Here we have verse 47 of the 11th chapter, Gospel of John. Jesus has summoned Lazarus back from the dead. The crowd that has been gathered there is split, of course, in their reaction. Some, John tells us, are moved to faith. The miracle is a catalyst that gives birth to faith in their hearts, while others, apparently with more malicious designs, head back to Jerusalem and report this matter to the religious leaders. And of course, the reaction of the leaders, again, is not what we might have hoped, a kind of recognition of the power that Christ has and the need that they had to recognize this and come to faith in him, but rather of a somewhat different reaction, which we have here. So, synagogon. Synago means to gather together. It's the root of the noun synagogue, synagoge, a place of gathering together. Here it's the verb. This is the third person plural, aorist active indicative, so they were gathering these together. They gather them together, the postpositive, therefore. And then the two that are mentioned here as being involved in this are, first of all, hoi archieores, literally the high priests or the chief priests, the plural. This would represent the Sanhedrin and that element in it, which were the Sadducees, the priestly class. And then also we have the minority report in the Sanhedrin as well, hoi Pharisaioi, the Pharisees. So they gathered together, therefore, and then the subject, the high priests and the Pharisees, and then the object of the verb, sunedrion. We know the word Sanhedrin. This is the council. It actually doesn't have the definite article here, which has led some to believe that maybe this is not an official meeting of the Sanhedrin, but rather simply a gathering together of a significant representation of that group. It could go either way, but more in any event, the religious leaders are gathered together, and elegon, this is the third person plural, imperfect active indicative, so they were saying, this is an ongoing conversation. And then this interesting expression of their frustration, te, the interrogative pronoun, what, and then poiumen, from poiao, to make or to do. This is the present active indicative, first person plural. So what are we going to do? That's the question. And then hote, the conjunction, here meaning because hutos, the demonstrative pronoun, means this, masculine singular nominative, along with the corresponding article, and then anthropos. So this, the man, literally, which is idiomatically the way the demonstrative pronoun is used in Greek. So what are we going to do? Because this man, pala, this is a adjective, it's the accusative, plural, neuter, because many, pala in the singular would be much, in the plural many, and then semeia, many signs, the neuter noun, many signs or miracles is the idea, poie, from poiao, the contract verb to make or to do, because many signs he does. So that's the idea. What are we going to do? Because this guy is obviously performing all of these miraculous signs, and we can only foresee negative consequences flowing from this. And so now they're in a gathering together trying to formulate a strategy to meet the demands and the threats that seem to be mounted as a result of the work that Jesus is doing, especially highlighted by raising Lazarus from the dead.